Hey yo, it's Brendan Lord, and welcome back to Rome Total War as the Thracians. Remember last time we took the Dacian capital of Portalisum and took the Brutii coastal settlement of Apollonia. Byzantium's not very happy with us, so we're going to rectify that. Well, I guess they are growing next turn, so we'll build a unit militia hoplites, and they should be fine. Because when you upgrade to the next level of settlement, you get rid of a bunch of squalor, which squalor just reduces your public order and your population growth, so it's just all around a bad thing. So it's nice to get rid of it. And yeah, things are looking pretty good. I don't think I left any loose ends for myself on the last turn, so we're gonna save it and we're gonna end it. And the big Dacian army there is a little threatening, but I think we can handle it.
We are surrounded.
And they're going to attack us there. I don't know why. That's kind of silly. Those city guys. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, and they sieged at Apollonia, too. The Brutii finally decided to make a move there and siege us there. And Bilazora is also under siege. Kind of unfortunate. Losing a little bit of money. We're still pretty good economically, so I'm not too worried yet. Maybe later. I'll be a little worried. We're gonna build we're gonna try to go up to stone walls and Tylus, perhaps. Byzantium, we can build an academy, so this guy gets a little better traits. Got a lot of cities now, so that's very nice. Stone walls are being constructed there, and the stockade was repaired. We can trade another unit of Falksmen for some extra garrison. That'll be pretty handy. We'll get rid of these these mercenary hoplites because they're kind of depleted. Don't want depleted units shown in the army. Looks like the plague has finished here in Thessalonica, so we can retrain all these units. And hopefully you'll be able to start training units from Thessalonica once more. That's pretty nice. The plague is done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. The war down here is looking interesting. Oh, Macedon's attacking Corinth. Some balls on the Macedonians here. 2 cities versus 3, and they're on the attack. Very nice. They have a large garrison in Thermon, though, so I'm not sure what the Greeks are doing with that. Maybe they're concerned that the Brutii would come attack them, but now that they see that their allies are on the borders, they'll probably unleash on the Macedonians a little more. Anyway, we should probably engage these Dacians, because they're probably... Yeah, it's 2 war bands versus a general and 3 militia hoplites. So I think I can win. Let's engage and take them down. To good general, luck is important. You see, you're very livid about that statement. Get it? Because his name is Livy, and he's livid. I don't know. Pretend that didn't happen. We got a nice scene of palm trees and desert warriors, and we're fighting in snowy northern Greece. Very adequate. And we're going to put our spears up so we can run out of the gate. Just a simple line formation is all we need today. And this guy is a relatively big commanding force. He must be the factionaire, which is kind of interesting. Didn't really think about that. So he's got a little bigger unit, which is kind of cool. And yep, they're going over there, so we're gonna move our hoplite line there. That'll look good. Move our general over here. That'll look good. And we're going to double speed, or trip speed. My bad. Trip speed. And we should be good from there. And put our phalanxes down and go march towards the Dacians and take them out. So how's it going today, guys? It is June 10th, I believe, Sunday. If you guys have been watching the Euros, the Euro tournament, it's been pretty cool. I'm rooting for Germany. Of course, it's only European nations, so I can't root for the U.S. But I'm rooting for Germany. I like Germany. They performed really well in the World Cup, I thought. It's a pretty similar team, so I kind of like them. I'm rooting for them in this competition. Today was Italy versus Spain and Ireland versus Croatia. Italy versus Spain was a really good match. Very even. They ended up 1-1, so they both get a point in the standings. And yeah, it was a pretty good game. So There's pretty much games every day for the next couple weeks. So if you guys like soccer at all, or if you're interested in watching some good soccer, definitely check that out. Anyway, we're kind of closing in on this first warband here. We're going to combine all of our units that are going to charge kind of at once. And we should be able to crush these guys pretty easily. Keep them at bay while just slowly destroying them with our pike or with our spears. Militia hoplites don't have the greatest attack stat, but they can easily keep warbands at bay because the warbands do not have any pushing power whatsoever. So we can keep them at bay and slowly destroy them without fear of too much casualty. Eventually, a couple of guys will start sinking into our ranks and doing a little damage, but by that time, the unit will be mostly depleted. And yeah, their general's warming up or something. I'm not sure what their general's up to. He could join in and get a little flanking action on this hoplite, but I guess he's deciding not to for whatever reason, and that is fine with me. I am A-okay with that. And as you can see, some of our militia hoplites are going into some melee mode. We're going to swing our general around a little bit, get him a little closer, cry command, just in case. I don't think anyone is really faltering. But it never hurts, and they're wavering, it looks like, so they should be breaking pretty soon. And maybe not. Maybe. Okay, now they're back to shaking. They're still taking decent casualties, and they're not really doing much on us, so we're going to triple speed it. And there we go. We broke the first unit. We're going to have all our units attack the general unit, and we're going to have our general chase down the fleeing warband there. And that should be nice, peachy, keen, fun land. McGee, Ville, Cistern, Hospital, Sewers. Yes. And look at all these spears. There's no way they can win. We have more men than they do. We have better men. Our men have a little bit of experience. They're trained, and they have a troop type advantage. I really like phalanx troops. If I can have an army of phalanx troops in Jav Cav, that's like the best army. And that's why I love playing as Pontus. So if you want to see me use my favorite army, watch the Pontus LP. Shameless plug. Anyway, we were able to pin them with our phalanxes and charge in with our general unit, take them out without too much trouble there. So we're just gonna run them down because we don't need any Dacians alive. Dacians can just go die, And ooh, there we go. General down.
This is a victory.
And clear victory there. Very nice. They took under 20 casualties there, so very, very profitable battle. Let's see if I remember to retrain these militia hoplites. Probably not, but you never know. I can surprise myself sometimes. And victory, of course. Of course it is. And it looks like he's getting command star from that, so that's pretty nice. We'll trade some Folksmen. I got a shield bearer and a command star, so that's pretty cool. And 2 turns until Biozor becomes a city, so that's pretty cool. And we have just a bunch of cities. Campus Gate to the north is probably going to be our next city. It might take a while for them, but Zyles is a solid commander, and he should be able to defend against the Brutii pretty well. He's been experienced in Brutii defense at Thessalonica, so he should take those skills to this battle. Although technically the skilled commander is pretty much based on you. You're pretty much commanding. It's just whether the morale holds on. I'm going to build a unit of Peasants Byzantium for a little extra garrison. We don't really need much more military garrison on that front. We just need probably a little more economic garrison. And that Dacian army is getting closer. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to attack, but we're going to sit out. We're going to wait for them to attack, as barbarians definitely have a hard time siege assaulting cities. So that'll be nice for us. And that looks like about all we're going to do. Save it and end the turn. Brutii haven't siege attacked. And ooh, some nice wind in the background if you can hear that. Britannia might want something. Nope. And there goes that army going to siege us. No big deal, in my opinion. Juliet might want to talk. No. And we've just been under siege a lot lately. It's kind of annoying. A little Macedonian scout force up there. Not really a big deal. Looks like the Greeks pushed back with some forces. A lot of armored hoplites and stuff. They got a general in there now. Still haven't moved that big army out of Thermon. I'm not sure what they're thinking. What you thinking, man? What you thinking, man? What you thinking, man? Man. Building some rams. Probably have enough for a siege. They could probably going to siege next turn. And everything else is looking pretty solid around the kingdom here. Don't really see any problems. Lots of happiness. We can turn the tax rate up a little bit here to very high, so that's nice. We can start training some more troops. Another barbarian noble cav will be nice. In Thessalonica. And everything else pretty much checks out. Pretty much. Still a town to the north with a little garrison. Oh, and the Scipii have some units on the ship, so I wonder if they're going to come help, or if they're going to go attack the Greeks. I'm not sure. Hopefully they don't attack us. We pretty much have our hands full with one Roman faction. We don't need multiple attacking us, you know. And look at these armored hoplites. They're heavily experienced. So hopefully they'll keep fighting each other, and we don't have to deal with either side, because they're probably both gathering lots of experience from each other. Very deadly. We can train some... Oh, yeah, we can retrain these Falksmen for a weapon upgrade. Yeah, these guys have some nice upgrades up in Campus Gate. It's a nice little military outpost. And hopefully I'll grow to a city soon, and then it'll be even better. Yes. I think that's pretty much all we're going to do this turn. So we're going to save it. Going to end the turn. Brutii ships moving around. They did not siege attack. Hopefully they will soon. I don't want to sally forth. Definitely not. Definitely not. But it could happen. Britannia still trying to talk to us. Nothing doing. Dacians didn't attack. Computer usually doesn't attack in the first turn, as you've seen. Spanish wants some trade rights. Let's get some. And do you want some map information? I kind of want to see what's going on over there. And okay. Looks like, based on the mini-map, they haven't taken any territory. That's their starting location. So, they haven't really done much. That's okay. Doesn't really concern me. I probably won't ever see the Spanish on the battle. Oh, holy cow. Got enough rams there? Milius Brutus? As I was saying, they probably won't ever meet them. We're going to build some stone walls there. We can retrain our troops. Might as well. No harm. Biozora grew to a city, so we can build an academy there. That'll be very nice. Thessalonica. We're actually going to start construction of mines. No. We need a temple. Yeah, we need an experience temple first. So we can get some experience. And then we can build mines to bolster the income in Thessalonica. And there's a lot of Middle Eastern factions going to war and such. Not a really big deal for us. And hopefully next turn the Brutii will siege attack, but we'll see. And it looks like a lot of mercenaries in this army. Not too threatening. Should be able to hold out. We got plenty of hoplites, and we even have a unit of phalanx pikemen, elite, reserve, so not too worried. And then maybe we'll counterattack against the Dacians or counterattack against the Scythians. Not too sure on that. And in fact, let's build a spy in Campus Gate so we can go see what the Scythians are up to. That's probably a good idea. I know I don't use the agents that much, guys, and you're probably saying, Burden Lord, use more agents, but you know, I just forget. And anyway, Brutii have attacked us. Look at that balance meter. That's really biased. They got a couple units of Principes, 4 of them, and a lot of the rest of them are kind of not threatening. The Principes are really all we have to worry about, but we have Phalanx Pikemen, which should be able to take those out pretty handily. And I'm going to drink a little bit, so I'll be right back. What coast knows not our blood? Well, let's see. We got the southern part of the Mediterranean. We got West Mediterranean. We got Far East Mediterranean. Basically, just around Greece is the only place that knows our blood. So, even southern Greece doesn't know our blood yet. I say yet because, well, yeah. I guess thinking about victory conditions on this campaign, we're probably gonna want to take out Greece and Italy, both peninsulas. That'll probably be a good solid base there, and then kind of maybe attack Asia Minor. I'm thinking about attacking in Asia Minor eventually, after we secure threats in both Italy and Greece. That's still a far away ways, guy. This campaign will be a little longer than the first two that I've done, mostly because, well, with Thrace, you gotta take advantage of certain situations. You gotta hold back in certain situations. It's a lot more economic and a little more relaxed. So I'm gonna try to show that through this LP here, and you know, kind of take it chilly, kind of breeze through it. You know, casually take territory, become the most powerful nation on the face of the earth. You know. Anyway, since this is a small town, we really only need one phalanx unit to block each gap. So we're going to do that. As you see, we're going to have a phalanx pikeman in reserve. We're going to even have militia hoplites in reserve. We're going to have a lot of reserve units. We have reserve folksmen. So that'll be very nice. What else we're going to do here is we're going to put our cavalry on the wings. Now, we can use these to engage troops coming down the flanks here. But what I really want to do with these is once the whole army gets situated, we can crush those into the backs while our phalanx pikemen are holding them, and we can easily crush them like that. That's kind of my ultimate goal with them. It might be hard to pull it off, and it might fail, but you know, it's worth a shot. Cavalry is not really that useful in siege defense, especially if you have phalanx troops. So, yeah. And I think that's all of them. So we're going to start the battle. Brutii have like 6,921 rams. So hopefully we can burn down maybe one or two of them. It's kind of acceptable odds there. And probably going to get into our gates no matter what. I mean, realistically, okay, let's see. Can we burn down at least one ram? That'll make me a little happy. Not that it makes any difference at all, because they're still going to get in at like 9 points. But you know, just the principle of burning down a ram. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah. And there goes the wind. It's been really windy and warm lately. Oh yes, we did burn down a ram. So thank you, towers, for making me a little bit happier. I wish we had archers, kinda. We don't have archer technology yet. That's not Thracians have not discovered how to use bows. Kind of unfortunate, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
The walls have fallen before the onslaught. Now we must rely on men to be our new wall.
I didn't realize that the walls fell down.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have
taken them. Oh, he's so sad about it. Oh, it's okay, man. Come on, man. Just cheer up. Cheer up. Upper lip. What? Upper lip? What am I saying? I don't know. I'm a kook. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's play it now. They're sending in some Equites, and Hastati is the first wave here to engage our Phalanxian horde. And we should be able to tear down these Equites pretty easily, but they might push into our line a little bit. That's what I'm worried about. And boom, boom, shakalaka, laka, boom. Looks like we were able to contain them pretty well. And the Hastati shot their javelins at us, and they're now engaging. A little bit of damage with the javelins, not too bad. I think their Equites kind of absorbed some of those too, so that was pretty nice. And engaging this unit, we should be able to take it out pretty easily. Roman units are fairly defensive, so against phalanx troops, it takes a while for phalanx troops to tear up Roman units, especially Principes, because they have quite hefty armor values for early game. But really, there's nothing the Roman units can do besides throw their pila. Now it looks like we're going to get engaged over here with a unit. Our unit of Principes is engaging these units of cavalry, so we gotta at least try. They're firing their javelins. We're going to engage with our noble cav, make a nice charge in there. That's not looking too good. I think we'll try to swing around our jav cav, but I'm not too sure that this is going to be a winning battle here. We're starting to lose quite a bit of men. If we charge in with the mercy cav in the back, maybe we can get a little bit of an advantage. They're shaking, and they're starting to lose. Okay, they're starting to take some cav. I think we can win this battle over here. And check. Oh, they're pulling in. Oh, look at this huge clump of Romans. It looks like most of their forces are coming down this pass, which is very nice. I'm going to try to pull over our cavalry here. This is exactly what I wanted to happen, actually. And we're going to pull over our cavalry, and we're going to try to swarm the back of this, and hope my phalanx pikemen can stay alive here. There's a lot of pressure to die, but, you know, hopefully they can live. Our peltists are shooting, and we got units spilling on the left here, but our phalanx should be able to hold that. We're going to move up this reserve phalanx, and he should be able to hold that if they break through the first phalanx unit. And if morale starts to become a problem, we got Xiles here, and he can sound craft command, and we should be fine. We'll reorder this unit of pikemen as well, because there's nobody going on the right flank, so. Oh, you went the wrong, you turds. Those turds went the wrong, I wanted them to go on the outside, so now they're engaging unit of Hastati by themselves. Let's see if we can swing around these Jav Cav, and oh, okay, he got routed. That's unfortunate. So we lost a unit of Jav Cav there. That's unfortunate. Our first phalanx unit, if you look at the bottom, the first phalanx unit is getting hammered. We were able to defeat those Principes on the wings. Very nice. So we're going to engage here. And they have a couple routing units, not much yet. We are containing them with those 2 extra phalanx units, so I'm not too worried. We're going to engage these Equites here. We should be able to take them out pretty easily. And then we can charge into the back of this formation. That's kind of the goal. Come on. Die. Can you please die? Actually, we should probably charge into these Hastati first, because they're going to throw missiles at us and just be all around annoying. And they're only Hastati. They're not that hard to defeat. There goes the Equites fleeing. We should be able to take these down. Our phalanxian troops are holding very nicely on both flanks, so that's perfect. It's looking pretty good. Doesn't look like we have to use our Foxmen at all, which is very nice. And these Hastati should be routing soon. There we go. Now all of our cavalry can form up a little bit here. We're gonna wait for them to form up, and then we're gonna just hammer the back of this huge. This is like 1,000 Roman troops right here. And if we can just hammer this, that would be amazing. So we're going to charge in, and we should be able to. Oh, they're already starting to rout. And boom, boom, come on. Yeah, look at that. Okay, it's starting to rout, Come on, chain reaction, guys. We got barbarian noble caps. So I'm not. Yes. Oh, their general's dead. That's perfect. Oh, look at that. Look at all the white flags. And then, oh yes, there we go. Perfect. And they are just gonna get mowed down. Blood. Oh yeah. Eat that, Brutii. That's right. You don't try to take your city back. We made it better. We grew it into a large town. You couldn't grow it into a large town. We grew into a large town. They love us. They love us. They don't love you. They don't love the Romans. We're the Greeks. The Greeks can provide for them better than you can. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at how easy you're just slaughtered like this. It looks like some of them are starting to fight to the death. But we should be able to take them out regardless. Fighting to the death units fight a lot less efficiently, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll take an extra few casualties like, you know, that guy did. But, you know, we should be able to take them out, no problem. And there is a unit escaping over there. We'll take Xiles. Actually, Xiles should crush this whole formation, because the left flank routed. Didn't really think about that, but left flank routed as well, so we should take that out. Last couple guys here being taken down. And very nice, that cavalry charge took out 800,000. I've lost count, I don't know. Lots of Roman lives were lost there. So very nice. Very good job. Xiles should probably hurry up. We're going to triple speed it. Just run down the Romans. And gush. Basic engagement here. Took out those units. We can take down these units. And we should be pretty solid. Is that the last unit there? There we go. Crushing victory. That's what I like to see. Great general. And let's see. That is a lot of oh my gosh, we killed so many of them, and they only killed like 200. That was great. Great job, Xiles. You are the man. Brutii are not the man. That doesn't really make sense. Yeah. Wars are the dread of mothers. Mothers don't like to have their children slaughtered, so yeah. I'm sorry, that was kind of morbid, but you know, that's pretty much what he's saying. Very nice battle there. The Brutii should be pretty much done for their Greece invasion. We've pretty much ruined their chances in Greece. I think I'm actually going to attack them in Italy first before I attack them in northern Greece, because I don't know, it just feels like a better idea to me. And it sounds like the victory music is looping a little bit. Yeah, looking pretty good. Enemy army rout. That whole army just died. We killed a great commander of theirs. Tylus is now. Ooh, Tylus will become a large city soon. That is awesome, and that'll be our first large city, which is very fitting for a capital. And a large city pretty early in the campaign. We're still only, what is that? We're 18 years in, and we're getting a large city soon. So that's very nice. Byzantium finished the academy. We'll load that up. Lots of diplomatic things going on in the Middle East. Not really of concern to us yet. We might interfere with their affairs soon, but not now. We're one turn from large town here, and and then we'll build a port. So 3 turns, 4 turns until we invade Brutii land because, well, yeah, 4 turns because we need to build a boat too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these units as much as I can without getting rid of any of them. And I'm going to send them out to Thessalonica to get retrained. There should be enough garrison here left to defend it in case the Brutii come over with another army. And but we need some retraining on these troops. We obviously can't retrain these in a town, so we will do that. We'll retrain the normal hoplites here in the town because it's only like, you know, like 5 population. Move them over here. Looks like the Brutii have a little small army. We might have to take that out if they decide to be mean with it. And we can build some other units like some more phalanx pikes. That'll be very helpful for us going forward. And hopefully we can attack Italy, get a foothold in Italy, and then push up north. I'm just going to check. Oh, it looks like the Gauls lost some territory up here. The Julii still haven't taken Batavium. That's very nice. If our Gallic allies can hold out, hopefully we can start crushing the Romans. I kind of just wanted to defeat the Brutii for right now, and then when we solidify Greece, we might go full out against the other Romans. So yeah, because we'll have a very nice no-wonder that I'll go over with when we deal with it. That'll let us capture Roman lands a lot easier, without more fear. If you know what wonder that is, then you totally understand what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then just wait until we attack southern Greece, which is still under a civil war, and not really threatening to us at the moment. Ooh, mining engineer is very nice. 20% bonus to mining income is very handy, and a lot of our settlements have mining. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you join us on the next episode when we hopefully can land an army in Italy. We can defend against the Dacians and maybe counterattack, take some more territory in the north. So thanks for watching. Braden Lord signing out. Peace.